Hello, friends. Today we are going to discuss another interview experience shared by one of my friend who works as a QA automation testing engineer. So the company name is IBM and it is a service based company. So let's start. We will see and discuss what is the interview questions are and how many rounds are there, all that things we will discuss. So first let's discuss about the JD and the company details. The company is quite popular, IBM. You people have idea about this. The this interview experience is for experienced guys who is between 5 to 10 years, and the location is pan India, and the position is senior QA automation engineer. So there are, if we talk about like a round, so there are basically 4 to 5 rounds. There can be 4 rounds or 5 round, depends upon the candidate as well. The first is a cognitive ability assessment, the second one is a hacker rank test, third is a technical kind of things, fourth is a techno managerial, and the last one, everybody knows, that is the final discussion with the HR. So we will continue one by one. This is the round one interview question. This is based on like a cognitive ability assessment. IBM cognitive ability assessment is a type of test that aims at measuring a student's intellect through games, also termed as a cognify. These games are structured in a way that evaluate your personality and aptitude abilities. However, this round must be taken seriously because it is an elimination round and can bar these students from moving ahead in the selection procedures if not passed with good score. In fact, every round is an elimination round. If we talk about the second round, it is a hacker rank test, and there are two programming questions uh, and this entire interview was based on the Java. So the program was related to Java. First program is write a Java program to take a string and return the duplicates character. The second one was also based on a string. The I mean We have to reverse the string, write a program to reverse a string. Apart from these two programming questions, there are 20 MCQ question based on Selenium and Java. Selenium is a tool, automation tool, which is widely being used by most of the company, and so the question was around that one. Let's discuss about the third round, which is a kind of technical, and as I informed you, this is based on Java. So most of the questions you will get to know about how related to Java basically. The first question is explain oops concept, object oriented. This is a very VVIP question, because if you are applying for a developer role, if you are applying for an automation role, and if it is based on Java, so definitely this type of questions will be asked. It is a very important questions. Oops pillars are very very important. How did you implement each one of them in your framework? You have to explain each and everything. The next one is how do you take screenshot? Explain the code. How do you read data from Excel? Explain the code. Implicit versus explicit weight. What are main features of Cucumber? Explain how you implement Cucumber BDD framework in your project. So these are basically things related to testing. These frameworks basically being used in the project. The next one is how do you handle frames and alerts? How to drag and drop? What other activities can you do using action classes? How do you handle dynamic web tables? How do you push maintain scripts in Git? So apart from all these, there are some questions. related to Jenkins. Explain what all can be integrated into Jenkins, how does it work. So we should have a knowledge related to that area as well. CI/CD things, how to run tests in parallel in test ng, why do we use a JavaScript executor, what are collections in Java, why do we you I mean why do we generally use it. Collection is a very very important questions of Java. As I said earlier, if you are applying for 10 to 8 interview, then definitely you will get 6 to 7 times uh, related to collection things, because these are the things of I mean basically most of the time being used, and important concepts of object oriented programming, whether you are applying for C sharp or Java or automations. So these type of questions will be asked. What all have you used in your framework? Mention some exceptions that you faced. How did you overcome them? What kind of activities can you be performed in finally block. So related to exception handling, there is a concept of finally block. So this is also related. I said like it is a ops pillar, I mean it's a kind of object oriented thing. So that is why exceptional handling, in the part of exceptional handling, you will get to know about the finally block. And this question is very very important. Explain how to generate reports. Explain your experience with the automation API. So basically these are the most important questions I have collected, and I have get it from one of my friend who is working as a senior automation engineer. So I wanted to thank him as well. And thanks for watching you people as well. Please support the channel by like and subscribe. If you have any doubt or suggestion, you can comment down below. So we will meet in the next session with the new interview experience. So keep watching. Thank you all.